welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about initialization of the Google Cloud or G Cloud in your terminal. After you have done the installation of the Google Cloud SDK, you need to do the initialization. The initialization, it allows you to pre-configure some information in your terminal before you start running your G Cloud command. So after you have finished successfully installed your G Cloud SDK, you make sure that your G Cloud is installed. You hit the G Cloud version, and as you can see, the G Cloud SDK version shows up and it gives even the information about your package. Then we start with G Cloud init, which is the initialization of your G Cloud. After you clicked, actually I have to mention that I have already done the initialization before. So when you do the initialization for the first time, it might have some difference if you want to do the initialization other times, like you want to change any configuration or you want to change the project that you want to connect. So there are a few steps that when you do for the first time, you have to confirm. And then when you do other times, it's little less steps. So after you hit the G Cloud initialization or init command, you have to pick up the configuration. You want to choose the default or you want to create a new configuration. I'm going to choose the option one, leave the default one. Then it's going to connect. As you can see now, you have to choose about your account. Here is my email address that I already have my Google Cloud account. If you want to create a new account, or if your Google Cloud platform account is another email, then you have to choose the option 2. Since my email address is the same with option 1, I'm just going to click number 1. As you can see, now automatically shows my projects and some other information. In the moment that you do this selection for the first time, it's going to pop up in your screen the Google Cloud, your email, and it's going to ask you for permission to allow this terminal to access your Google Cloud platform. After you hit confirm, then it's going to show the rest, which is this one that you are already logged in, and it's going to show the projects and some information about projects that you have in your Google Cloud platform. But since I have already done once the initialization, when you do for the second time, it doesn't pop up the G Cloud, the Gmail, the email account to do the confirmation, since you already did it. After you have finished the confirmation, then you have to pick up the project. As I have mentioned in some other videos, Google Cloud is very important to know the project ID, and project's ID is, let's log in my account, Google Cloud platform. I go in console, and here we have the projects. As you can see, every project has a different ID. So in the moment that you want to know what project should I connect, you have always to get information about the ID. Most of the commands that they are in G Cloud are built in ID of the project and not the project name. So if you don't know exactly what is the project ID of your project that you want to run, you go to your Google Cloud platform and you checked the project ID of your account, of your project that you want to work. So my project that I mostly do my work is my project 84927, and it has this project ID, which is number 1. If you want to enter just the project ID, you can do by writing the ID of the project, or you can create with the option for a new project. So since I know already that I have the option 1, I'm going to choose option 1. Do you want to configure a default compute zone origin? No. And here you are, you have already performed the initialization of your Google Cloud in your terminal. It is very important to do the initialization, especially for the first time, so you can confirm in the step that allows you to connect with your email address, and in this way you can allow the terminal to be recognized by your Google Cloud platform and allow to provision or to do other work through your terminal. Also, you can use the Google Cloud initialization command in case that you want to run in or to change your project. So this is going to give you the chance to choose step by step which project you want to run. So this is pretty much the steps that I have been doing to do the initialization of your Google Cloud or Google Cloud SDK in your terminal. In this operating system that I am showing is in Mac. Is the same steps when you do in Ubuntu, but when you do in WSL is a little bit different, because in the Windows subsystem, when you're gonna click the step that is here, that you're gonna choose which email address, and after you click this option, it's gonna pop up the Google your email address, and it's gonna ask you to confirm this terminal and to go ahead. In this case, in the Ubuntu WSL, it doesn't really pop up the interface or the browser that has your email and has the confirmation that requires to allow the terminal, but it gives you an information in the screen that you can copy paste that address, like that website, and you can access through your browser and do it manually and allow your terminal to be recognized by your Google Cloud platform. So for those that they want to run the G Cloud SDK in Ubuntu WSL, and they want to do the initialization there, if they have problems and they cannot finish the whole initialization, I will be very happy to help them with the rest and how to do the confirmation in your account, because this is mostly the step that might cause some problems, and I think it might be even maybe for certain might have them problems to run. So I will be very happy to help and to solve the problem that you are facing. Thank you.